On a Thursday morning, Tommy Cervetti, a volunteer driver for ITN Memphis, is giving a ride to Priscilla Duncan. She's on her way from her East Memphis apartment to a luncheon about 12 miles away in Cordova. This is her third trip with ITN Memphis, the local arm of the Independent Transportation Network, founded in 1995 by Catherine Freund.
Since most older people are dependent on the private automobile for access to the necessities of life, and since on average people outlive their decision to driving by a remarkable 10 years, and more than half of people over 65 in this country live in communities that have absolutely no public transportation whatsoever, there's a huge unmet need for transportation so that people can remain in their homes and live a life that is worth living.
ITN Memphis is one of 22 affiliates throughout the country. They've been in operation since December of 2014 and so far have given rides to about 450 people. The drivers are volunteers that have been trained and cleared by ITN. Riders must be over 60 or over 18 and visually impaired to use the service.
They pay a membership fee of $45, and then they fund their own personal transportation account. And once they have all that done, then we're able to start giving them rides. We charge $1.50 a mile, and there's a $3 pickup charge. And that's generally about half the cost of a cab ride.
With the spread of internet-based operations like Uber, there are the inevitable comparisons.
Some people call it Uber for grannies, but I would say it's like Uber in the sense that it's a private automobile that comes to your door and takes you where you need to go. But it's unlike Uber in many other ways. For example, with ITN, you can actually pay for your rides by trading the vehicle you no longer drive.
And volunteer drivers can even bank volunteer credits with ITN to be used for rides at a later date. Priscilla Duncan has arrived at her luncheon date. At an appointed time, Tommy Cervetti will return to take her home. For Priscilla, ITN service helps her maintain her independence.
Well, right now it is of physical value to me and emotional value and personal value in that someone can come and help me with my transportation to and from the events that I want to go to.
You know, you think of transportation as just being a ride, but the truth is that in our lives, for all of us, mobility means way more than just getting a ride from one place to another. And the feelings of belonging and safety and being a part of something, being connected to the community is a large part of what transportation is in people's lives. You know, it connects us. It is much more than just a ride.
For more information about becoming a member or a volunteer driver for ITN Memphis, call or go to their website.